What is up, everybody? Right here with some Dungeons 4, a game I have been meaning to try for quite a while, but I think it just kind of came out at a bad time. I was really getting into Death Must Die, and so we kind of been putting out a lot of content for that. But now I'm kind of finally getting some time to jump into this, and I want to see how it is. I haven't played it really at all. I've never played any of the previous dungeon games, so I don't really know what to expect here. Let's go into the options. I did change my characters a little bit, so like you can change your laugh, you can change your different hand, and you can change how your character looks, which is kind of cool. But yeah, see, like we can't even continue a game, so let's look through some of these options. Because I got to make sure there's no screen shake or any of that kind of stuff. Nobody likes screen shake. All right, back. Okay, let's just jump right into it. The Last Stand, different achievements.
Destroying the last remaining heroes, amongst others, her stepbrother Tristan.
Okay, so Thalia set about destroying the last remaining heroes, among others, her stepbrother Tristan. Okay, so we're obviously evil. I guess we'll play on normal. Oh, there's co-op too. Cool. Okay, so map, The Last Stand. Let's play.
Once upon a time, long ago in, hell, well, you know the rest, the absolute evil had, in the fabulous predecessor to this game, taken over the entire overworld with its creatures. Now it spent its time on debauched parties and... Wait a minute. The entire overworld? No! One small village of indomitable heroes still held out against the invaders. The unamused evil was beside itself with rage. But all this was about to change once and for all, because the remote controlling evil sent its most vicious general into the field, the Dark Elf Talia. Talia, also known from the fabulous predecessor, came back from her vacation in a thoroughly good mood. Before that, she had defeated her foster father, the paladin Tanos. This fact is important to note.
Man, so it seems like there's a story that we kind of had to know.
Village of heroes
Wasn't really expecting that.
by none other than Tristan, foster son of Tanos and Talia's stepbrother. This proud warrior in shining, his handsome heroic chest accentuating armor, was the last glimmer of hope for the forces of good. Talia, who had fully embraced the dark side, couldn't wait to really kick her stepbrother's ass. And so our story begins.
Cool. That's a cool little intro. Oh man, can we like customize our little goblins here?
The last defenders of
Oh,
good
okay.
were fighting for their survival. This seemed to be the perfect time for Tristan to make his appearance, the last mighty hero of the good races.
My brothers! In your eyes, I see the same fear that would lead me to despair. The day may come when the courage of true heroes is extinguished, when we abandon our companions and all bonds of friendship are broken. But that day is still far off. Stand fast, heroes of the West!
And with those familiar-sounding words, Tristan charged
Okay.
into battle to the cheers of his men.
I like the attack animations.
The heroes of good had managed to capture some of the evil creatures.
Boo.
Nevertheless, it was more than questionable whether a few minor victories and a brilliant speech could do anything against the absolute evil's armies. A storm of darkness and gloom descended.
Way more story than I was
The
expecting.
arrival of Talia, the absolute evil's general. This entrance not only panicked the defenders of good, but also seemed to strengthen the creatures of evil.
Hey, I'm back! Time to kick a little hero butt. Forward, creatures! Show me what you can do! Punch him smack dab in the mouth! Smash him in the face! Oh, and just as a precaution, get me my handbook of worn-out third-rate catchphrases. Ha-ha! If my eye don't deceive me. That's my stupid stepbrother Tristan over there, too. Just waiting for me to lovingly put his head on a spear. Ha! Today is gonna be a good day.
Talia seemed to be very sure of victory. Some might find this puzzling, as it was the beginning of a long new campaign. But okay, maybe the rest of the missions are nothing but a string of debauched victory celebrations. Who knows?
Okay, so I'm trying to use a controller. Can I not use a controller? Yep, there we go. Okay. Let's see. Move camera, select units. Man, do I need to use... Am I better off using no? I wonder if I'm better off using okay. So what exactly does this game play like? Okay. Use to issue attack commands.
A few pitiful opponents.
Okay, I might be better off using a keyboard.
If I can just remember how that works.
Okay, so we're attacking.
Fortunately, Talia's instincts took over at this point. Something which wannabe pro gamers often refer to as auto-attack. Talia also remembered that she had a few skills that she could invoke whenever she felt like it.
Oh, right. Boom. That's how it's done.
Okay, I'm trying to see what
Talia's mighty
what the
storm
different
once again
controls
stood
do.
at her disposal.
So go attack that person. You. Attack. Okay. Maybe not. You attack. You attack. Okay, we'll stick to mouse and keyboard, I guess, for this run. I'm generally a controller type player, so I thought I was gonna be building dungeons. I didn't realize there was gonna be like gameplay like this. I'm assuming I'm gonna be building dungeons at some point. Let's get rid of these.
Hey, did someone actually cage my subordinates?
I like how we're doing exactly 666 damage every time.
Bust these things open. Pulverize them. Nuke them.
We're clearly way stronger than everything else. Okay, so we're not spreading the darkness anymore.
Once again, Talia's fury descended.
Oh, I guess I should have clicked on that, huh?
Your creatures have destroyed a cage.
So does this play like an RTS?
Not to be outdone by her
Does this play more like an
stepbrother, she
RTS?
had a brilliant
That's kind of what it seems like it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Creatures, time to punch the do-gooders right in the kisser. Forward. Punch
I'll be
them
honest, I thought this was more of a like a top-down
Their belt buckles so they triple
like a
their
top-down dungeon building game. Where's the dungeon building?
very.
Okay, so where are we going? I guess we're going this way, huh? Okay, so what does this do? Wait, are those I think those are my minions.
Reached the center of battle. With another brilliant speech, she goaded her creatures on.
I'm so confused on how to do all this stuff. Okay, select all. Where's my
Honestly, I don't know if I can work with you like this.
deal 666 damage?
After Talia's words, the creatures
Okay, so they're automatically doing these. Okay, so I don't need to actually do anything with those.
But the defenses on the left and right flanks.
There's so much on the screen. There's almost a little too much. Like, let's get. Do I really need to see all this stuff? Okay, there's got to be a way to select all units too, right?
The heroes left defensive
I want
flank
everything,
could
like,
no longer
together.
withstand the breaching evil's creatures.
And another one for the Grim Reaper. Or Grim Reaperess, I'm not picky.
Get these priestess in the back. I guess I should probably get these, huh? The trebuchets? No, they're catapults. Big difference.
The hero's defense collapsed on the right flank. The monstrous evils creatures flocked to Talia.
Excellent. I can always use more cannon fodder. I mean, loyal subordinates.
Okay, these are all my units, right? It's hard to tell what's not my unit. Okay, so I think we need to come up here now. Yeah, I'm not sure. Now I'm not sure if this is my type of game or not. I don't know why I thought this was more of a like I was gonna be building like a dungeon and the bad guys or the good guys would have to try to go through it, and this is definitely way more RTS. I was not expecting RTS. Okay, are we gonna kill Tristan?
You will pay for your deeds, sister. The light
Ooh.
will protect me.
He's strong.
Talia once again summoned her fury. Your army has just decreased in...
Sister, turn from evil and come back to the side of good.
What is happening?
See the power of light.
With these words, Tristan was bathed in a golden light that seemed to protect him. As if that were not troublesome enough.
I'm totally playing this game so horribly.
As if this wasn't
Like some of my units, I feel like they're not even doing anything. Like this guy, he's just kind of standing there.
straight to the point.
Yeah, just go auto attack things. I don't even want to click anything.
Forward, creatures.
I'll just vaguely command you on where to go.
Flatten that magic
Okay, I
junk.
feel like we need to destroy these.
My brothers, in your eyes I see the same fear that would lead
No?
me to despair.
Tristan's magic shields will be sustained as long as the hero portals continue to this. Okay, how do I attack those? Oh, are we attacking it now?
And all bonds of friendship are broken. But
We are not good at this
still
game.
far off.
I am so horrible at this.
Heroes of the West!
Oh, didn't you spout that same bullshit earlier? In exactly the same words.
No, not at all. I am known for my brilliant
See, now they're kind of auto attacking it, but
I seem to remember that
I want them all to be together and all attacking at the same time. You go attack this.
Onward, faithful! Destroy
Everybody go
evil!
attack this one. Attack that one. Attack it. Don't just stand there. Attack this one. Attack it. There you go. There you go, everybody. No, where are you going now? Like, where are they going? They just kind of all go do their own thing. That's not what I want. I'm so bad at this game. I must have missed something that said how to do some different attacks, because we're definitely not doing them.
Creatures has died. Once again, Talia's fury descended to plunge the land into blackness.
So they're just kind of, whenever enemies spawn, they go to them automatically, it looks like.
Burst into flames. Confusing, since no one has
I guess
seen
that's
that
good.
magical
So now they're all
force.
going to come attack this one now.
But
So they're kind of smart. They kind of know what to do. But what's this guy doing? Like, what are these guys doing?
all the magical portals have been destroyed, and with them, Tristan's shield went up in smoke.
Okay, now everybody go kill Tristan.
That's the way I like it. Now, where were we? Oh, yeah. I was just about to kick my stepbrother's butt.
So now we just sit here for 10 minutes while Tristan slowly dies. Very, very slowly. He keeps stunning everybody. That's kind of annoying. Just let me kill him, and he should die much, much quicker than he is right now. Okay, there he goes.
Talia, this isn't the end. We'll meet again.
Get out of here, nerd.
These words, Tristan quickly created a portal and threw himself through it with the last of his strength. The portal closed again behind him.
Treachery, fraud, cheater! This was supposed to be my victory! And what the hell kind of glove is that anyway? Looks to me like game design forgot to balance the thing properly.
Maybe
Breaking the
you
fourth
charge
wall
your
like this
skill
is
to
kind of
captivate
weird.
by your great
I don't
skill.
mind.
Brought tears to my eyes.
I don't mind some sort of humor like that, but it's a little too much sometimes. Game design, bro, like really? I'm not a huge fan of that kind of dialogue.
Well, each to their own. But apparently, Tristan had suffered a mishap, as the aforementioned magic glove still lay in the place where it was last used. It would seem that he had accidentally lost it.
Wonderful. This thing is just what I need. Très chic. I'll just grab that right away.
And so our story begins.
Victory! Okay. We did it. Yay.
Tristan had managed to give
Man, a lot of story in this
that
game.
she had been able to
See,
capture his magic
so
glove.
edgy. The humor is so edgy.
A fabled artifact. Unfortunately, UI overlays
It's the
don't
Infinity
work in
Gauntlet.
cutscenes, so Tanya couldn't read just exactly what the glove did.
We just have to snap, and you get whatever you want. Yeah, see?
She proudly presented it to the Absolute Evil in its form as the Dungeon Lord. And so misfortune took its course, because at the same time, Talia wanted to demonstrate how loudly she
Yeah.
could snap her fingers.
They even
The
went there.
snap, which would go down in the history books as the Dungeon Lord snap.
Of course they did.
Unleashed horrific forces that were discharged into the Dungeon Lord himself. As Tanya rose to her feet, the gauntlet had disappeared, and the Dungeon Lord lay dying. Viewers often began to cry at this point, because it made them think back to the last really good superhero movie. Talia mourned for about 5 seconds. Talia had shattered the realms of good and served them onto the absolute evil on a silver platter, while it had actually done nothing at all. So Talia now became the absolute ruler. She had no clue about how to rule, but more than made up for it with hubris and consistently ignoring glaring problems. In addition, she surrounded herself with a staff of incompetent advisors. What could possibly go wrong? 10 minutes later, Tristan...
There's a lot of meme jokes in here. This whole game is like a meme.
...put the armies of absolute evil to flight. And so the story ends.
Everything, look, like everything is just a meme.
In overpriced microtransactions.
Even the dialogue, there's so many meme jokes in here.
Developer, hang in there, I've almost got it.
This is
While Tanya was
like trying too hard.
The unused essence of absolute evil continued to float through the ether. It wasn't about to admit defeat that easily, but for evil to triumph once again, it needed Talia back, for better or for worse. And so the swirling essence of absolute evil set about commanding the perplexed-looking chaotic hordes and freeing Talia.
Like, I think this kind of humor works best when it's a little more subtle. Not like so much thrown in your face, joke after joke after joke, because then it just gets old super quick. Okay, let's put this on easy for this level, because I don't know how to play this game. Okay, hammer time, round 2. Let's go. You can use the Hand of Terror to... Okay.
Let me out of this damned cage, you stupid little good elf. Otherwise, I'll have a hard time wringing your scrawny neck. What the hell do you want from me anyway?
Talia, stepsister, your deplorable deeds must not go unpunished. You have slain our foster father Tanos, a blasphemous affront to our goddess, whom you, to top it all off, have also slain. But we will have plenty of time to argue on our journey. I am here for the stone. Brynhild, if you please.
You know you can, you little cutie. Oi! Go on, you lazy lot. Get that destroyer of worlds class hammer going.
Talia had been captured. Only the bubbling around the place essence of absolute evil could save her. It was amusing to leave Talia in the clutches of her brother. But on the other hand, without her help, the shapeless evil would probably just roam the countryside as a disembodied something or other, and at best be hired for third-rate horror movies. Fortunately, a forgotten dungeon heart lying in the underground could quickly be reactivated. Together with the creatures of the Horde, it would be easy to smash the do-gooder heroes there to smithereens. The wafting evil had to get rid of that dwarven contraption on the overworld, as it posed a threat to the underground.
You can use WASD to move the camera, press to pick up something with the Hand of Terror, and to drop it.
A mighty dungeon, or rather, to have one built, because as a wafting essence, the disembodied evil could not do much itself.
Okay, so mark an area of at least 5 by 5 for your little snots to dig up. Like over here? No, I thought I dropped you. Okay. So now I'm actually doing some dungeon building here, right? Okay, so 5 by 5. Okay, everybody go dig that up. Yeah, everybody go dig. Okay, so I marked an area. So it looks like they're smart enough to go over there and start digging it. This is kind of what I was thinking we would be doing more of, dungeon building. Less RTS, more dungeons. Okay, so here's some treasure.
You have unearthed a new area in the dungeon.
So what happens with the treasure? Okay, so mark an area. Okay. Destroy. Okay, now what? Nope, they're gonna go back to digging. We're done marking, I thought. Oh, what are they doing? Oh, they're building up our dungeon. Oh, cool. Oh, was I supposed to do this over here? This whole time. What an idiot. Okay. I guess that I should have paid attention a little bit more to the blue marking. Okay, so I think we have to wait for him to clear out this area, and then our little guys are gonna know. Okay, I like that they're smart enough to know. It seems like the game is smart enough to know that, okay, only one guy can dig now. Now more guys can dig. So as more blocks become available, the game knows that it's gonna send more minions over to start digging. That's what it seems like. So I wonder how much... The less micromanaging I have to do, the better. Because I'm getting too old for games like this. I can't play RTS games anymore like StarCraft. I used to play those all the time. I can't anymore. I'm not that type of gamer. Not that type of gamer I was 20 some years ago. That's why I like Survivor games. You don't have to do anything. You just move around. Okay, what is all this? Okay, research dungeon to level 1. Okay. Research treasury. Okay, so this is going to increase the capacity per tile by 50. Man, I have no idea what any of this means. It's almost like this game has expected you to play the previous games. Okay, build treasury with at least the size of 5 by 5. Okay, so that's a treasury now. Wait until your little snots have finished building the room. Cool.
The gold-hungry evil had built a treasury. The meager amount that could be stored in the throne room was simply not even close to enough for a proper gold bath.
Okay, why can't I mark this though? Oh, now I can. Okay, so now these guys are gonna they're gonna start mining the gold for me. And then these guys are gonna start, let's see, do I have anybody? I think all my guys are mostly doing things. Okay, build a hideout, build a gobbler farm. Okay, so I need to wait for them to do this first, and then I can start doing that. So this is how much gold I have. So are they depositing the gold? This little guy's bringing gold. So is that going to go up? Okay, what are all these guys doing now? Okay, so now let's build a hideout. So we come up here. What is this? Oh, I just clicked on that. I didn't even know what it was. A gobbler farm. The gobbler farm produces delicious gobblers, the standard food for demons and horde creatures. Okay. Select gobbler farm, and now we'll build that right here. Okay, so they're gonna collect. Are they gonna collect the gold first? It looks like they are. See, this is what I was expecting this game to be more of. This is what I wanted this game to be.
The gluttony-loving evil had built a gobbler farm. Here, delicious gobblers were raised to serve as food for the horde.
Like, I want to design a dungeon, you know? I want to create my own paths. I want to put rooms where I want it to be, things like that. So I think that's cool. Okay, so no. Oh, what did I just do? I want to... What are we doing here? I don't know what I just built there. Okay, so... See, now I can't mark this. What did I do? I did something. Mark at least an area for your snots to dig up. Okay, the gobbler farm. Both hordes creatures pay attention to room of man. That's too much. We're gonna pay attention to all this kind of stuff later. Okay, so now I can't mark anything again because I don't think they can get here. Like, okay, I get it. Build a hideout. Destroy... Okay, so... How do I want to rotate? No, man. No. I clicked something accidentally. Oh, see, now I can click on it. Why can't I click on it now? That's weird. I don't know why sometimes I can click on things and sometimes I can't. Okay, we want 6x6. I'm not sure why sometimes I can click on things and sometimes I can't. Okay, so now they're gonna dig up all of this. See, I accidentally destroyed those. So let's see how do I build walls? See, I accidentally destroyed my nice little walls there, so I wonder how to... What does this do? I'm doing something. I don't know what this does. Oh! You! Yeah, okay, you. Build me some more walls. Build me some walls. Okay, how do... Man, there's gotta be an easy way to build walls. This is the build. Where's, like, just generic walls? Is that how? Like, what are they doing? Oh, yeah. Okay, good. They're building walls. Thank you. Thank you for building me walls again. Man, so much treasure. Okay, thank you. Okay. So much better. We figured it out. Okay, so now we need to build a hideout. So let's, shows your horde creatures maximum level. So now we have our horde, demons, and undead. Okay. So newly hired horde creatures go to the hideout to set up their bunks. Okay, so now we're gonna build that. So this is gonna be their hideout, right? So build that right here.
It's payday.
Okay, what are we building over here then? I don't know what I'm building over there.
Evil had built a hideout for the Horde's creatures. These could henceforth build themselves a place to rest there.
Okay, so each faction, dungeon, hordes, demons, undead has a so-called faction research. This research sets up the maximum level for which your creatures are little snots. And with each research level, the population maximum is raised. It also unlocks further research. In the hideout, yup. Horde for beginners, okay. We'll read all that. I'm seriously gonna read all that later if I decide to keep playing this game. We're just gonna keep doing the tutorial though, kind of for now. Okay, so...
The army raising evil had recruited its first creature, a bit underwhelming considering that it was sitting on the throne of the gods a short time ago. But fresh starts are never
Can I not
easy.
decide where to put those?
The evilest evil could use the hand of terror, not only to intervene, but also to lend its little snots the impetus they needed by giving them a spirited slap.
Your creatures gain experience for defeating enemies, which also allows them to level up. Yep. However, at specific stages, a new need may also arrive. For example, starting at level 4, Horde creatures will want to train in the arena. Okay, so what's happening here? Am I building bunks for these guys? Is that what we're doing? Slaps dispersed. Beat your little snots. Beating? Oh man, I would never. How do I... slap?
The attitude of
Get to work.
evil had struck one of its little snots.
I would never beat my little
found
snots.
Some delicious evilness. Excellent things could be done with it, such as
Slaps do
exploring
damage.
new stuff.
If you slap an enemy unit, it'll be marked as a preferred target for your combat
Evilness
units. Okay.
could be stored.
Congratulations, you have earned some evilness. Yep, thank
Built
you.
a vault of evilness.
Build a vault of evilness. Okay, yep. Let's, dig up this whole area, guys. Here's our little... Can I click on... Oh, cool. Okay, so we're building all of this, like, underground. Oh, man, how do I get back to the dungeon level? Oh, no. How do I get back to the dungeon? Oh, okay. There's 2 maps. I was like, oh my gosh, how... how do I get back? So we got 2 maps going on. Interesting. So can you, like, I wonder if there'll be 2 things you need to pay attention to. Like, we'll need to pay attention to our dungeon and the map we're attacking on. That'll be interesting. If that's the case. Okay, let's research. What is this? The Vault of Evilness. Okay, and then we're gonna build it. Wonder if I can make these whatever size I want. Do I have to make this 6x6 every time?
The glamorous evil had built a
I want to be able to move things, you know? I want my beds to be lined up nice and neat.
Use it.
I don't think I can do that though.
Wait, no need to sit around being lazy when we could be picking up a little gold while we're here, eh? On you go, lads. Grab the nearest gold vein.
Sooner or later, the greedy dwarves would dig their way into the dungeon.
Like, how do I get out of
Perfidious
this
evil
build
used a
mode?
workshop to prepare traps to stop the gold-stealing dwarves in their tracks.
Oh, so here's, okay, so here's our dungeon now. Okay, so research dungeon level 2. Workshop. Okay, so what do we... Okay, so build workshop, okay.
Technological progress
Build that
has
right there.
almost always been a fine thing. Further research could not only make new units or rooms available, but also increase the maximum number of little snots or creatures. The hard work allowing evil had built a tinkerer's kit.
Oh yeah, see I can pick up units, but I can't pick up things I've built.
Toolboxes, which were needed for the more extravagant dungeon accoutrements.
Okay, select Create-O-Mat. Okay. Go build that. Oh no, put you down. How many guys did I pick up? Okay, you guys will stand there. We got some guys trying to break in here. I think they know we've been building an underground dungeon here.
It's payday.
Okay, so now we got to research 4 traps. Okay, not enough toolboxes. Wait until your snots produce 3 toolboxes. Okay. Okay, well, I want more you. Go over there. You guys do toolbox stuff. No! Go to a toolbox. Maybe only one guy can do it. Man, I gotta wait for this whole thing to go up. We're definitely mining through all this gold, huh? It looks like you get a pretty vast area here. Like, this is a pretty big area to build a dungeon. All right, how many toolboxes do we have? These are my toolboxes, right? Right here. 3 toolboxes. So what am I supposed to do in the meantime now? I just sit here and wait for this whole thing to happen? Capacity, 1 of 16. I feel like I could have more guys doing stuff here. Yeah. Go do something. All right, I guess we gotta hold off. I don't know what I'm supposed to do in the meantime. I don't think I can build anything to build a... So, research 4 traps. I forget where all that was. Traps, like, I don't think I can do any of this yet. So I think I need to wait for my 3. I guess I could do some of these, but I don't want to waste them, you know? Want to wait to see what happens when I get 3. Okay, select spike trap. Okay, I selected it. Now we want to build it right there. Okay. Wait until your little snots. Okay. So we're only building like 1 little spike trap here. Yeah, so he's getting the 3 work boxes. That's pretty cool. I like that. That's a nice little touch. Can I see how long it's taking them to build this? Yes, 80%. Oh, here they come. They're getting through.
Cunning Evil had placed the first traps. This would make it much harder for the greedy dwarves to steal the gold from the treasury or even destroy the dungeon heart itself.
Okay, so what's next? Research. There's no more prompts anymore. Research dungeon level 3. Okay. Research horde to level 2. Okay, dungeon to level 3. I'm just clicking on everything it's telling me to click on.
Now had access to even more of the industrious little creatures.
Okay, creatures owned. Increase your population. We can do that, I think. Man, I really wish I could move the beds. I really wish I could do that. Okay, so... Okay, so what do I need to make more creatures? Let's make another one of you, I guess. Okay, so that's gonna be that. Okay, now what? Do I dig now and let these guys through to kill, or do I just wait for them to come? Do I build more traps? I have more toolboxes now. The slime trap is really a pool. Okay, so we know the path they're going on, so sure, let's build some stuff.
Payday.
Okay, so it's more cost efficient to build the bigger ones. Okay, yeah, I think I'm just waiting for them to get through, right? I think that's what I'm doing. I think I'm just waiting for them to get through and then kill everything. I don't know really what else to build, though. Throne room, doors, workshops. Like, can I build another workshop? Oh, no. That's not how I build workshops. Like, I want to build another workshop. What's the yellow mean? Does that mean I don't have enough? Maybe I don't have enough gold for that yet? Yeah, see, I don't. I like that. I do like that. That's a nice little touch. Okay, then what did I need to build? This thing? No, this thing. Oh, I wonder if I didn't even need to build another workshop. I probably could have just built one of these somewhere else, I think. I think I could have maybe built that over here. Maybe. Okay, the enemies are getting through here soon, though. Wonder if there's a quick way to call to arms, too. Select, unselect all creatures, F2. Well, I think I could just click that, right? And yeah. So, like, I can put them all there if I wanted to for now. Because they're about to get through. But I want you guys to stay here, though, right? So don't go back to your rooms. Stay here. Okay, we do need to see what's going to happen when they break through, though. See, he's the only guy that's smart. Okay, press to select creature with Hand of Terror. F2 allows you to select all creatures. So, yep, just that. Okay, you stay here and fight.
Okay, boys, tear this joint to the ground.
Dwarves had opened a passage into the dungeon.
We're not hitting very hard, are we? Events in the events are important hints in the game. You should have a look at them.
Which meant that they ran through the dungeon with their arms flapping wildly. At the same time,
okay, they're dead.
The secret trap cache, so that the tricky evil could give the dwarves a very warm welcome.
Oi! Did you little honey buns forget your little baby bottles? Or how did you manage to lose to a bunch of lousy orcs? But fine, we still have some reinforcements here. Reinforcements? Attack!
Obviously, the danger from the dwarves
had
not yet been neutralized.
So we're taking boxes. Nice.
Traps in their spare time.
Oh, I love
and they were
that.
Only too happy to make available to the all-consuming evil.
Okay, that's pretty cool. I like this. But that's gonna be it for this video. I think I've seen enough of this game to know if I'm gonna play it or not. I don't know. as I just said, I think I've seen enough. I don't know. I probably won't really jump too much into this game, at least not on stream. This might be an offline game for me. What's happening? What's this guy doing? All these guys are stuck. Come on, you can run past them. So, like, hold on. Let's get some guys over here. Kill all these guys. Kill them. But yeah, I think this game's okay. I'm glad we definitely got to the dungeon aspects of it and not the RTS stuff. That's kind of what I was hoping for. I wanted to build a dungeon and things like that, and that's what we're doing. It might be a little bit too much for me to want to keep track of, though, when I'm playing. At this point in my gaming career, I prefer, I think, like, simpler games. I don't know about these more highly complex games where I have to pay attention to a million different resources and things like that. So I don't know. We'll see. It seems like it's a fun game though. But this was mostly just to show this game off, you know, if this is something you think looks cool, like, ooh, what are all these? Is that all our evil? And then we got our little food. Yeah, it seems like a good game. It does seem like a good game if you're into this kind of like RTS dungeon building type stuff. It's pretty cool. But there we go. That's going to be it for Dungeons 4. I don't think we'll be playing this too much on the channel, but it was fun to kind of jump in and see what this game is all about. I've been wanting to play it for a while, so I'm glad I got some time to like sit down and actually try it. But I don't know if it's a game for me. It might be a game for you. Hopefully you do like it. If you have some tips you want to drop in the comments, feel free, because I don't understand this game too much. I'm sure there's a lot I missed that would make things a little bit more efficient. But yep, that's going to be it for Dungeons 4, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day.